Alright guys, this is Riten once again. So this is the video I'm going to share about the proof of concept. What is exactly the POC and how you can apply for that too. So once you have got recognition from Startup Tripura, congratulations, you have already crossed your first milestone. That is a very important part of this entire policy. What's the next step, right? The next step is once you pitch your idea, you have something from scratch. Then the next step is you have to apply for POC. So POC, what is exactly POC? POC is proof of concept. So if you have said that I want to build something like this, so you have to show the solution that you have done. And for this entire solution that you have built, you can apply for POC. Just under this startup policy, you are eligible to get a grant up to 10 lakhs. And if you submit your POC, you have to again apply for the same process. You have to inform the authority and they will give you a date again. You have to pitch to the authority in front of the startup council. They are going to decide again if your idea is eligible for the POC grant or not. So that's very important. What are the other things that you have in the POC? Let me explain the entire step. In case of your POC, you have to prepare the entire idea that you have mentioned. So previously, for the startup recognition, the idea was enough. But right now for POC, you have to show what you have done. Now, what exactly you will be getting? The first thing that is you'll be getting a tri-seed funding of 2 lakhs, right? So that is awesome. I haven't got this, okay, because that was a different startup policy. That was a different scheme that we applied, but right now the scheme has been updated. Now think about it, government is helping a lot, so you can get a tri-seed funding of 2 lakhs. Crazy, right? Then if you are a women founder or if you're a founder with disability, you can mention that, okay, and for that there is a special preference available and you'll be getting extra support from the government. Please leverage that. As I told you, you will be getting a grant up to 10 lakhs. That is a financial assistance to build your prototype. So don't worry about that. Please be genuine, have all the documents with you, and please apply based on that, because it's going to be very, very important. See, all the startup, I myself, I'm a startup from Tripura, so I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. I'll be honest with you. Building a startup from small town, from a remote place in India, it's very hard. Just think about it. There's an analogy I'll be giving you. We all know cricket, we all know IPL. So think about it. A player which gets selected for the maybe IPL or maybe say top 11 that plays for Indian cricket team. Imagine like the person who gets selected, and if the person is from mainstream India, which is like maybe say big cities like Delhi, Hyderabad, maybe Bangalore, maybe Mumbai, then Calcutta. So there's a lot. I mean, like you are gonna like it, right? But imagine like if someone who comes from a place which nobody knows, going to be very hard for them. The journey is pretty long. So it's again nobody fault here. It's just how things are. We have to deal with it. So same for startup. If you're a startup from small town, okay, and you want to make it global, the journey is going to be long. It's not going to be easy. There will be a lot of challenges you have to face, but you can do it. So that's the kind of passion and energy you should be having, because if you don't, then it's very easy that someone will crush you, right? So the biggest motivator should be you yourself. Every day, every night, you should be telling yourself that I can do it. I hope you are getting my point here, because I have lived this life. That's why I'm able to tell you in front of you all. Please stick to your vision, whatever you're trying to do. Your core motivation should be to solve a problem, to help your people, and give them the best solution possible out there in the market. Yes, as I told you, after the startup recognition, the next step would be you have to build the product. Okay, once you build it, so you'll have a time frame of 3 years. Under that, you have to apply for POC. So that under that POC, if you apply, then you will get that, you will be eligible for the financial assistance that is available under POC, which all the things that I have mentioned earlier. Please have all your documents with you. It's very important, because whenever you are submitting the POC, that is required. You have to submit and mention everything in detail. That is going to be very important. What are the mistakes that people make in POC submission? They lie. They don't make major progress. That is one of the problems. Sometimes they don't validate the idea. Okay, so what exactly is validation of idea? So if you have a revenue coming in with your, that's the biggest validation you can have. So please always remember the fact that if you're applying for POC, please go with some numbers like users, maybe customers, and some revenue. See, every traction out there is a lie. The real traction is the money you're making from your product, from your services. That's when it validates that, yeah, your POC is ready and it's ready to go in the market. That's it for this video. I hope you got an idea what exactly POC is, how you can apply for POC. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to help you understand like what happens, what are the different things that you can get inside POC. Bye bye guys.